Hey everybody, it's Captain Adonis! Ho-ho! And we're back for some Friday Foxhole! Yay! Foxhole Monday, Foxhole Tuesday, Foxhole Wednesday. I didn't do Foxhole Thursday because I wasn't feeling all that great. I did play Foxhole. I just did not stream it. Didn't feel well enough to stream it. But today we're streaming it. So the tanks finally teched last night sometime, or maybe it was this morning, I don't know, so earlier. It teched earlier, so now everybody's building tanks. Come on. Oh, I hate that. Move your fucking bunkers away from your gates. Jesus. Most asinine people don't know how to plan a facility. Now, I'm not saying I'm a super facility planner. Not saying that in the least. But at least driving around, I know that when you try to go through a gate and it's next to a base, it highlights the base first instead of the gate. Dumb. Unless you drive down the middle of the road, then you're a jackass because you're driving down the middle of the road. So, title of this, whoa, where am I going? Where am I going? Wasn't paying attention what I was doing. But anyway, we are moving some cargo. Wow, there's a lot of liquid storage containers there. Moving some cargo. And then we're going to watch some traffic and watch these idiots. And we'll just talk. We'll just have a carefree, chatty day. I already kind of did all the facility stuff this morning before I jumped on stream. I couldn't start streaming until my son got here for lunch, so I could make him lunch. So I had to make him lunch, and then he just left. So I decided I'd jump on stream. So how's everybody today? Anybody wishing to give a shout out? I don't know when we're going to do it. To be honest with you, Kazuri, nothing's really been said in Discord, so I'm going to keep my eye out in Discord. So, but whenever it is, I mean, I can even skip raid tonight if we decide to do it at raid time. It's Saturday's raid, or Friday's raid, so it's not as big deal. I don't know. Anixity was the one that wanted to go to a specific place. I think it was Anixity, so I'm not sure. He's in game, but I think he's sitting at the base because he was building a bunker there by the facility, and he was doing some defenses, and I just we got defenses around us from other things. I don't see the point. To me it's just a waste of management energy, of resource energy. I mean, yeah, it's BMATs, but it's like for the slim chance that a partisan's going to come down there. He's not going to wipe out your whole base, because as soon as he starts attacking something, we're going to get a notification and we're going to send people over there, or somebody's going to go over there and see what the hell's going on. So, and if it's an invasion, they're going to send a QRF. If it's just one or two guys, well, shit, just shoot them. I mean, you know better than I do, because you're a huge partisan guy. Yeah, right? So it's not like, I mean, granted, those are, partisans that are coming back here are probably know what they're doing and know what to bring and what not to bring, where we are just kind of winging it. But Waldman! Hello, hello. So we're just kind of doing a chill stream today. We're gonna go to a big town area and watch the traffic go ballistic because tanks finally teched. So we're on our way there now. We're gonna be by a seaport. We're just gonna kind of kick back in a little vehicle and watch everybody be a moron in traffic. Chill stream. Yeah, inside the trenches. No, there's no chilling inside the trench. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. I am one of those streamers that I hate to die. It just drives me nuts, especially to 12-year-olds. No, I don't mind survival. Not having the proper winter attire on and freezing to death. Okay, that's my fault. But to get attacked by an endless horde of zombies, I mean, if I'm with other people and we can work together as a team, I like that. But there's no teamwork at the front line. Everybody's off on their own trying to win. Everybody's a fucking Chuck Norris or Rambo trying to win the war by themselves. When if you could just work together as SEAL Team 6, you're going to accomplish your goal. But I can get very few people to do that. I mean, we start off that way. We go up together. We're driving. There's the camaraderie. We get up there, and then one goes one direction and one goes the other. It's like, what the fuck? Let's stick together, and have a plan and execute that plan. But what the hell do I know? Yeah, so my wife bought me Crimson Tide, the movie Crimson Tide. She knows I like submarine movies. And Crimson Tide's a pretty good show. And I thought, wow, she really loves me. And then she hauled off and said this. It was only $5. It's like, fuck you. Only $5. I'm worth more than $5. You can spend more than $5 on me. I have, Kazuri. I did a submarine attack. So we went. There was a long bow. I think it was long hook. It's called a long hook. It's one of their shore or water-based respawn points. So it's a pretty good investment on their part. We have them too. When we do an amphibious assault, we take one with us, so when people die, they go back to the ship and then they can get more supplies, and it's kind of like a big freighter, I guess. But we knew where one was at. And so we got a submarine, we loaded up with about 20, 30 guys, and we all had sticky grenades and mammons, and the idea was to jump out of the sub, run to the side of the sub, crouch down, and throw as many mammons on it as we could, because we came in under the water and then we surfaced right by it. It worked for a little bit, but I think somebody tipped them off because there was a whole bunch of people there with guns and stuff, and they shot us and killed us all off. And of course, there was no place to respawn because you don't respawn on the sub. So it was a lot of fun. I actually have the video. It's about 25 minutes long, I think. It's on my YouTube channel. You just got to do search for Night of the Long Hook. You know, I was kind of going for the Night of the Long Knives, which was Nazi Germany's night they took over and or tried to take over. I don't know if they actually succeeded in taking over then or not, but the Night of the Long Knives, I think, is when they executed a whole bunch of political opposition. So, yeah, and that put Hitler in power. But yeah, it's not a very exciting video, Kazuri, but it's kind of cool. I got out there and I think I threw 3, maybe 4 grenades by the time I got nailed, because I stood up and moved over to give more people room, which I shouldn't have done. I should have just stayed where I was at because I wasn't getting hit with any machine gun fire. But as soon as I stood up and moved over, I got hit and died. So it was fun though. Me and James were on it. We saw a QRF for it. So I thought, and he was in game, and I was like, "Hey James, you want to go do this? I just saw this. They need people." I'm like, he's like, "Yeah, shit, yeah." So it was fun. But that's about the only thing I've ever done. I want to go on a battleship. I want to go on a frigate. I want to go on a gunboat. I made gunboats before, but then I just gave them up for public use. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, they do. And we are in coalition with that group that does that. It's the USNC. United States, or US, I don't know if it's the United States, but it's USNC, which is the, God damn it, the coalition, the naval coalition. We're part of their coalition. That's part of one of those discords that you can join. If you want, I can get you their Discord. You have to, every war, you have to re-verify yourself, which means you have to take a picture of you as a colonial. You know, it's not hard to do. And then you submit it, and then as soon as they look at it, see that you're actually a colonial, and that you're not some sort of on their list as some sort of warden alt. Which, man, you talk about somebody who's a serious game player when they create a second account. Yeah, I don't either. There goes another hatchet. Hatchets are out. They're heading up to the front, or they're getting upgraded. But yeah, and you can get on their Discord and take a look, and they'll have ops planned and what time they are, and all you got to do is show up and be there. And because GDMC is part of their coalition, they're more than welcome to take us along. They prioritize us over other people. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Yeah. They buy a second copy of the game. They have to have you'd have to have a second Steam account. Yeah. Some people take their gaming very, very seriously. And that's sad. That's like a mental disorder. I mean, it's just a video game. It's meant for entertainment. It's not a job. It's not a crisis of life. I mean, there are so many videos out there, which I think they're all fake, but of kids, their parents destroying their Xbox, and the kids yelling, "My whole life is on that Xbox." No, it's not. But it would not surprise me if there are people like that, though. Because, yes, I am a gamer, and yes, you can become addicted to a game. I wouldn't go as far as some people would, but that's just me. Well, yeah. I mean, because at least, and I'm going to speak from my childhood, my parents used to tell me to go outside. Get the hell out of the house and go outside. Now, that was their private time. That was their personal time, and the kids were gone. Now, they didn't give a fuck what we did outside. We could have been throwing, we did. Throw rocks at each other. Grenade! Oh, shit. That hit you in the head. Sorry. Oh, come on, people. Learn how to drive. Yeah, we're all addicted. But addiction is different because I play this game to take up time. I don't play this game as this is my life. Now, if you're doing it as this is your life, North, you've got to seek some professional help. But addiction's not bad if you can control it. Now, the way I control it, because I used to smoke, and it was hard to quit, but I did quit. And what caused me to quit, people ask me all the time, how did you quit? Well, I looked at it as, am I going to have this addiction tell me what to do, or am I going to tell this addiction what to do? Ever since I came up with that philosophy, caffeine's the same way. I can take it or leave it, because I'm not going to let something tell me what I'm going to need to live. For instance, if I got addicted to drugs, I think I could kick it. I'd have to want to, first of all. I'd have to want to. All right, let's see how many we have now. 298 crates of BMAT or RMATs. 298 times 20. We got 5,960 RMATs. I got to throw that in Discord. Logistic target levels.
Run away! I'm doing my part.
So I use my 10 key as my shortcuts for my sound bites. And obviously this is one of the sound bites. Exactly. They're quitting because somebody said, "Oh, you should quit. It's bad for your health," or you should do this because. But it doesn't matter what somebody else is telling you to do. The only way you're going to kick it is to decide for yourself that you want to kick it. You have to physically tell yourself, "Yes, this is something I want to do for my health or for my well-being." Once you can say that, and honestly say it, not just say it to parrot it or to repeat it, parrot, back, probably want a cracker. But if you really want to kick it, you are the only one that can decide you want to kick it. Once you've made that decision, then I believe it's easier. Because what you do now is you go, let's see, can I submit this? No, one or more items not reservable. Okay. So submit it to public. But I think this one is mine. This one is GDMC, I think. I think. GDMC submit vehicle. Nope. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that. I need to bring out one of these. Yeah. Sure. I mean, and that's legitimate. But somebody wasn't going to tell you should quit riding motorcycles because you ride way too much, and then you go, "Oh yeah, I should do that." It doesn't work that way. You have to decide, yes, I need to quit riding motorcycles because I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I ride motorcycles all the time. I spend money on that. So if I want a girlfriend, I need to quit riding motorcycles. Or a wife. What? They're not done yet? Oh, they are. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with being addicted to something. You just have to know when enough is enough. I mean, I loved riding snowmobiles when I was younger too. And now I realize I can't do that anymore because I'm getting older. Plus it was expensive. Plus I had kids. Plus I had a wife and a family. And I had to, earn more money to take care of them because I was the sole provider. Well, I wasn't the sole provider. Well, I was. I was the sole provider because my wife was going to school at the time. But, there are other priorities. And now I enjoy playing video games. I'm not addicted to it, I wouldn't say, because I can take it or leave it. I can play video games or I can not play video games. So I would say that I'm not addicted to anything anymore. Not once I realized I'm the one in control, the addiction wasn't there. As long as you got the heavy equipment for it. All right, GDMC. Let's submit this. Well, let's see. GDMC 2 is about ready to well, it's got a date to expire. What's in GDMC 2? Tremolas. All right, so let's submit the tremolas to stockpile. There we go. You know, I haven't made any shirts this war at all. All right, got 40 mil, 68s, 120s. I need to make a lot more 68s. We got 57. We have 57 crates of Lunars and 100 crates of tremolas. That's crazy. That's 570 luminars. Lunaras. Lunanar? Luna? Lunaire. Lunaire. Whatever. Oh yeah. Let's put that back in public. What the hell is blowing up? All right, so do I need this truck anymore? Let me think. Yeah, it did, didn't it? I don't think I need this truck. And I don't think it's mine. No. Oh my God, there's mud on it. All right, let me go park it in public. Dumbass run right down the middle of the road. Well, I don't mind them leaving stuff out. You know, that's not a big deal. As long as they leave it unlocked for one. You know, like, okay, I left, mine is unlocked. Now let's go see if this truck is unlocked. It is, that's good. Because those two trucks are parked. So, you know, somebody else can come use it. I'm good with that. And is this diesel? No, there's nothing in it. Sorry, buddy, you shouldn't have been in the middle of the goddamn street. You know, you can run up here, you can run over there. Yo! See, now, like, here's a truck, and it's locked. Why is this truck locked? It's just sitting here. There's no reason for this to be sitting here. None. None whatsoever. But whatever. Whatever. What do I know? What do I know? Oh, there's no box trucks. Well, there is now. Yep, I didn't grab a wrench. I drove over here. Oh, I might have a wrench. I think I might have grabbed a wrench from where I was at. I did. Whoop. I did grab a wrench. That's all right. I got one out anyway. The problem is now, can I get to the fuel? Yep. And we're going to fill that tank up over there. So we're going to go here. We're going to grab a whole shit ton of diesel. Yeah. Let's get some more diesel. You like that? There, that was free salvage. Alright, let's do a few more. Oh, what was this? I don't want that. Yeah, auto click is very nice. Now, mine's a macro. So it's easier to program. Because with a macro, you can program the pause in between your click and release on your mouse button. And mine's down to 0.015 milliseconds. Or I guess it would be 0.015 seconds. But oh yeah, for filling your truck, go into a component mine and have somebody pull up and say, "Oh, I'm going to steal your components," and they can't get a click in edgewise. Yeah, no, that don't happen. I only need 10. There we go. Boom! She's full. Alright. MPFQs. Alright, let me bring up my websites. So I can see what I want to build. No, not for me anyway. I have the Logitech G13. Here, let me show you. I have the Logitech G13 gamepad. So it's programmable buttons. It's 22 programmable buttons, and then there's 4 profiles that you can switch to on the fly. So I could have 4 profiles set up, and by pressing one button, boom, I'm on the next profile. And then I just go into the software that runs that, and I record a mouse click. And then I can record it with the pause, but I can have the game, which is what I did to start with. I clicked it, and it goes, okay, so from the time you push the button and release the button, there was a you know, 75 millisecond delay. And I can change that delay then. I can go in and physically edit that delay. And that's all I do. I have it set up to a button to just auto repeat. So it just repeats the button over and over and over until I push the button again to stop it. So no, it's a piece of cake. Now, there are other systems out there that'll do it too. Not just this one. But yeah, see, I just turn it on and I let my hauler fill up. But this is the way I do logistics. This is why I don't have a problem doing logistics, because I do something like this. I'm not sitting there clicking the button 10 billion times. Now I can hold the shift key down, and then the assembly takes a little longer, I think, because now it's doing 60 at a time instead of 10 at a time. But if I let it go, I think it just goes faster this way. 10, 20, 40. I guess it's going by 20s. All right. So here, I want to do 9 of these. That's going to pretty much, yep, there we go. Take up all of those. Let's go ahead and grab 5. All right, let me see what else. Foxhole calculator. There was a freaking update for my computer this morning, so I had to restart my computer. All right. So, let's do this. Oop. Let's do this. Colonial, MPFQ, and the very first one, what do we want to do? Oh, man. Let's do smoke grenades. Then the second Q is going to be tremolas. The third Q, oh. And then the next one is going to be 68s. Yeah, that's the tough one. I can't do. There we go. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 1,000 EMATs. It's 1,100 and 600. I can get close to it. Technically, I can only do 6. All right. And the next one, Colonial MPF. That one's going to be 9 of those. And I need one more for vehicles. And the vehicles are going to, I'd like to do some hatchets. It's 1,206. But I bet you all the queues are taken up. Let me look at the queues. You bastard. All right, let's see. First one I was going to do is smoke. Oh, let's look at queues. 21, 22, 21, 22. Oh, there's only 20 queues right now for hatchets? Oh, shit. Well, let's go down. I need 1,208. So let's put this away. Let's go down and get 1,208 RMATs. GDMC. Let's see. 1,208 is going to be how many crates? 1,208 divided by 20 is 60 crates. There's 15.
Fuck you.
People get so angry. Alright. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I need 1,200. Wow. Keep going. Alright, there's 10. Alright, there's 11. So there's 1,200 and 8. Can't believe I need to do another crate of 20 just to get 8. See if I can find some. Wow. Why would you put in the garage, why would you put heavy explosive powder in there? So none in there. Let's check the factories. Come on, people. Really? There's no extras RMATs anywhere? Ah, man. I don't want to have to go open one just for a few RMATs. But I don't have a choice. If I don't hurry up and do this, the queues are going to be full. So, alright, fine. I will do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Alright. Oh, seaport. And there's none in the public. Alright. Yep, there's only 20 queues. Oh, what did I make? Shippable containers. I gotta take those out. Alright, hatchets. There we go. Tremolas. I need 500 and 600. Oh my god, do you guys know how to park? No. Fuck you. You should know how to park. Not gonna let you in. Right? 500. $550 I need. I have 500. 20, 40, 60. Alright. And then... No. God damn it. I needed...
Kim 777 set GUH.
I need 409. There we go. And then I need 560. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60. Yep, there we go. Well, the road rage is there because on a regular road, you have everybody who has a driver's license. So they've gone through some sort of driving education. Correct? But in this game, you can be a 10-year-old and drive. It just doesn't make any sense. All right, now I need... $960. There's 900. $60. $5,960. Then I need 480 BMATs. I don't think I'm going to have enough. Oh, shit. Look at that. There's 100 right there. Now I have 100. Actually, I got 114. Oh, I got 110. Nope. I did get all 114. Come on, somebody throw some more in there. What am I going to build with 114?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you like the fact that I filled that up for you. Huh, 404 Junior. Oh, hatchet's 115. How many did I have? 114! I need one more. God damn it. You wouldn't happen to have one RMAT, would you? And he doesn't have his voice on. He probably doesn't speak English. Van Greed. I want to go put him back in my truck and see if I can bum one RMAT off somebody. Anybody got one RMAT?
I do not.
Thanks, brother. Locked? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I don't even know if I can get in there to get it unlocked. Can I unlock it from the back? Yes, you can. Why would you hide this truck there? Why? I don't get it. Well, it's unlocked now. Somebody can get in it. I need my hammer.
Adonis, I got an RMAT for you.
Oh, dude, you're the best. I have 114. I need 115 to make a tank.
Hold on, hold
It's
on.
out loud.
There you go. I'm actually about to make the same hatchets too.
Nice. You're the best.
Yeah, glad to help. Waddle, 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 waddle away.
Don't you dare run me over. I just got my one RMAT.
Yeah, you need RMATs? I got 5 on me.
Oh, I only needed one and I got it already. Thank you.
I'll just put them in the garage.
Yeah, perfect. Where were you 10 minutes ago?
Fuck, sorry, dude. I wasn't paying attention to chat. I fucking had them on me, too.
What are you Oh, that's not you. Sorry. I was like, brother, what the hell are you making?
You first, Adonis. I got multiple to make.
Oh, okay, thank you. Be our first hatchet tank. I don't know if we should keep it a hatchet. I don't know if we can upgrade it. I'm going to go put it in the seaport, though. Well, I learned something new. You can unlock a truck from the back. Thanks, brother. We should look and see what we can upgrade this to. All right. We got our first tank built. And we're cooking 15 more. All right, now I need to go back and get more BMATs. I'm going to need 480. There's 480. All right, we're building 68 mil. There we go. All right, next thing. Last thing we're building is... I already did those. That was it. All right. I need to get a flatbed and grab these resource containers. And you know what? Let's just make those public. Actually, yeah. We'll just make them public. Whoops. He tried to get me. All right. So my MPF queues are done. Oh, no, I got to do my first one. What the fuck was I going to do the first one in? First one's going to be smoke grenades. Oh, yeah. I need 660. 660. Come on. All right. Now my MPF queues are all done. Let me update the Discord.
I fart in your general direction.
Hatchets, Vulcans, and Pelikes. All right. Let's see. I suppose I'll go up and check on the facility. See what I'm talking about with driving? I mean, he just pulled out. He was heading to a cross intersection, or not a cross, a T intersection, which if you have to turn, you don't have the right of way. But yet, he didn't really give a fuck. He just pulled right out anyway. And that's why people, even though they have a driver's license, doesn't necessarily mean they know how to drive. I really wish the turning radiuses on these vehicles were better than they are. All right, let's see what's going on with the facility. First off, let's see. All right, there's lots of salvage. Let's grab the train and go grab salvage. Oh, sounds like somebody's already over here grabbing it. Is there a train already over here grabbing salvage? Yes, sir. Well, he's not grabbing a lot, so fuck him. Oh, I got the switch. Let me grab it. He didn't even fill up his train, did he? I don't think he did. Molo! Wow, my chat really didn't go off. Hello, how's it going today? And let's see, Fickle Hex Hot Tation? Best viewers on stream. Oh, and you got banned. Idiot. Fickle. Yeah, whatever. Right? There's nobody can drive in this game. Nobody can drive in this game. All right, what are we producing here? MSUPs? Yeah, let's do all these. That was the assembly, right? Yeah. Hey, Molo, you didn't bring me my crates back for me to fill them up with salvage. So if you want them filled up, bring them back and we'll stack them up and I'll fill them up for you. No, that's all right. Well, they came over with an empty train. So I figured they were going to come over with the crates, and I'd unstack the crates, give you my empty tanks, and then you could take the crates, or you could take the tanks with you, and I could have the crates. But they didn't bring me any crates, so no biggie. So now you got to come over, bring the tanks, and I can offload them and use them. I could load them right back on if you get me. See, there was 7, 8. You have 8 slots or 7 on your train. All right, do you have access to Coke, or do I need to fill you up with some Coke? Because I can go get Coke, but I don't have the containers to put it in. What I'll do is I'll take the Coke and I'll just put it in our facility. And then when you get here with the containers, I can transfer them. So you're basically going to have to make 2 trips until we can get back to where I have containers or tankers and you have the other. And then we can swap them every other day or every day or whatever. No, I mean, if you got Coke near you, so do we. I just take the train down there to get it. But they haven't been really supplying the Coke generators with fuel, so I've been having to go get fuel for them for the generator. But I filled them up today, so I should be able to go down and get a whole shitload of Coke. But, I mean, obviously we need Coke ourselves. But, as a matter of fact, yeah, let me go empty this, and I'm going to I'll go do a Coke run. Fortified! Achieved by the wardens. What the hell is fortified? That's because they're losing? Yay, we're losing. We got fortified. All right, assembly. Gotcha. Yeah, see, there's only 20. They're out of fuel again. God damn it. Well, I'll go get some more diesel. This is all I did this morning. Was get coke and salvage and put it in the factory. So yes, there is a job. Sig! It's going good, my friend. I'm just complaining about how people drive in Foxhole. You know, considering there's kids who probably don't even have a driver's license that are trying to drive. All right, let's smelter. That's where the coke's going. All right, everything's in there. You know, it's probably their first. You know, and when I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and 6 is coming out. 6 is supposed to be even better. But when I was playing GTA 5, I thought to myself, what if I'm 8 years old, and this is the way I learn how to drive? That's pretty sad. All right, I think the best way to do this is to take a flatbed down, get a container, fill it full of diesel, and bring it up here. I'm actually going to go get a big... you know what? I might just go grab that container from them and go get diesel in it. They're not producing coke anymore, and I need coke to produce construction materials. So I'm kind of just... realistically, I'm just upkeeping the factory is all we're doing right now. Now let's see if I can get a crane. Do we have any cranes over here? No mobile cranes at all. Hey, you got a mobile crane? You got a mobile crane we can load that diesel liquid tank on, and I'll go fill it? Oh, there's 24 in it. There's nobody filled it. So, yeah, that's going to be an issue. I might have to, if they don't have a crane, then I'll just go back and bring a fuel truck down here. Which I hate doing because that's 25 at a time. Sig, all you got to do, man, are you a warden or are you a colonial? And if I asked that before, forgive me, I got short memory. That's what my wife says. Alright, well, obviously you don't have a crane. So I'm going to go put this away. Grab my fuel truck. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, next war, if you want to go colonial, you know, depending on what happens, you're, by all means, you're more than welcome to join our regiment and we can teach you whatever you need to know. I don't do a lot of the building, although I have done some building. So I've got the basics down. I just don't have, you know, like in my head what materials I need in order to build that specific thing. So, and I guess my question to you would be, why would you want to be a solo player? Cool. I mean, there's nothing against solo play, don't get me wrong. Sure. Oh, yeah. Well, and that's what I like about the GDMC. Nobody gives a shit what you do. You know, you can go do whatever you want to do. I mean, I got Kazuri into the game, and you know, I figured he'd be a good person to do logistics, and he found he likes partisans better. So I'm like, hey, dude, go partisan, man. I mean, that's all part of it too. So we've got guys that just like to be on the front. They've got guys that love doing tanks. I got guys that love doing facilities. I love doing logistics. So, you know, there's a little bit of everything for everybody in GDMC. But, you know, it's entirely up to you, Sig. But I would be happy to teach you what I know if you got specific questions. Oh, shit. Right? But that's good, though, because when you're off running solo, you'll find stuff, and you come back and report to us, and then we go up and take over an island. I mean, that's a good thing. So, see, your skills are not going to waste, Kazuri. Your skills are very well used. Why would you put barbed wire fence down? All right, that's all the diesel there. So their future tech, we just got the hatchets right now. So that's going to be a little bit. So you're going to start to see a bunch of hatchets on the front line right now. And of course, you know, hatchets also with the you're also going to see the variations of the hatchet. Which I still want to do the variation that has the 250 millimeter mortar on it. I love artillery. All right, let me look here really quick before I go too far. If there's an area where I can get some okay, so the tech tree, so you know, is typically by your garage or your factories. That's where I've seen it the most. All right, well, by the time I run here to get that, I can just run into town and get diesel. So I'm just going to run into town and get diesel. So it's called the engineering center, and it's usually really close to the factories. So if you're in a hex that has factories where you produce stuff, there should be an engineering building close by. You can also, on your map, let me show you. When you bring up your map, you can use these buttons here. And see, there's the factory. You can click on the factory. The engineering center is right there. So you can shut all of these off and just turn on the engineering center. And as you see, when I turn it on, it comes in right here. Yeah, you can see that. It's right above my head. Right there. Engineering center. And that's literally right next to the refinery, which is right there and across the street from the factories. So in the wars that I've been in, the engineering centers all seem to be right near the refineries and factories. So, and that's where you take, like if you're out on a salvage field and you're hand mining salvage, you'll get iron and aluminum and copper and rare minerals, rare metals. All of those things are things you bring down, and then I'll show you where it's at. So this right here is our engineering center, right there. That's what the building looks like. And those guys right there are probably adding in, well, at least that guy probably is. He's a colonel. He's probably adding in and doing the research on it. Let me show you what it looks like. So when you go into the building, I don't know if I can, yeah, there we go. So you got two categories here. You got vehicles and you've got weapons. So vehicles, you scroll down, all of these have been unlocked, and you get to here, and this is what the current research is at. So we're just starting to research this line. So there's a little tiny bar of white down at the bottom. Every time you add 48 copper alloy, okay, there's 34 right now in here. You click on this once you hit 48. Most likely it'll produce a prototype kit. And it'll produce a prototype kit of whatever this icon is. Okay? Now the prototypes are sucky vehicles. They're not as good as a regular one. And then that unlocks this tree, which in this tree all there is a scorpion. So your question was, when are the Bardiche and the Nemesis? So we still got this tech, and then unlock the Nemesis tech, and then with time the Bardiche unlocks. So there's still a lot more tech to go before those are unlocked. And those are end of war tanks anyway. So see, like right now, last night the hatchets unlocked, and now you start to see harvesters running around. You can do the Pele, which is a upgraded version of the hatchet. So's the Vulcan. Vulcan has the
Annexity
flamethrower on
replied
it.
to Captain Adonis Swede.
So, but the only way to get this alloy is to go scroop it. And scrooping is going to a salvage field and hand mining. You don't get it from doing regular mining. You know, like going to the mine itself. So when you go out to a salvage field, you got to have the big sledgehammer. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm here for, guys. I mean, shit. If I don't know, I'm going to find out for you and answer your question. But I mean, I would rather have you know and have you be a better player than to get frustrated with the game and say, fuck it, and not play it anymore, right? I'd rather have you enjoy the game. And it can be frustrating to start and not know, like for the longest fucking time, guys, when I first started, if you watch my very first couple of streams, I didn't know how to fucking refuel a vehicle. I mean, it was killing me. I would go get I would hand fuel all the vehicles until one guy finally goes, you could just hit that plus button, because I was up at a gas tank, all right, big fuel tank. I was up at a fuel tank, and I was pulling the fuel out of that fuel tank and then refueling my truck by hand, and he goes, you could just hit that plus button in your truck, and it'll automatically refuel your tank. And I'm like, what? What? No way. Yep. So I mean, that just goes to show you, like, here, I didn't know about Shift E either. So I was like, oh god damn it, I see the liquid container with E, but if you hit Shift and E, it toggles an interact context menu. Well, I didn't know what that was. It brings up all the things that are around you that you can access. See, and then you just go to the building and you go, oh look, it's half diesel. Let's refuel it. You hit the plus symbol here, and it starts to refuel the diesel off of the tank that's closest to it. It's like ingenious. That's just ingenious. All right, I'm gonna go get another load. Sounds like the girls are home and they brought me ice cream. Nice. Well, my lovely wife and daughter brought me some ice cream. And it's the middle of winter here where I live in Montana. And it's been below zero for the last couple of weeks at night. So you wouldn't think my ice cream would melt. But it warmed up. It's supposed to even hit 50 degrees by this weekend. 50 degrees. We probably have, what, a foot and a half of snow out there?
Oh,
Or more? All that shit's going to melt off here real fast.
We have 2 feet sitting on the drain. And we've got other snow.
Yeah. Still burning. I'm going to put this away. Let's see. How we doing on... Oh yeah, look, they're all full. Almost. Yep, they are. Let's grab the train and go load up all this lovely scrap. Well, good luck, buddy. Nothing wrong with trying. You know, there's, like you said, there's videos on it, so just find a video and kind of follow it. It's finding a more current video, though, that's usually the issue. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Sig. What North is saying. Make sure you have M-sups. Start making them. Yeah. I'm finding that out. Now, it's not too bad where we're at here, because we're right across the road from 3 salvage mines. That's kind of nice. Then we just take, and at our smelter or assembly bay, we just take and make the salvage into M-subs. But if you're not near salvage like that, yeah, it can be a total grind. Especially if you make a big facility. I can't see these guys that make the big facilities. Holy crap, their M-sup. Their daily M-sup consumption must be crazy. Inventory full. All right, what do you want? What are you gonna play? What do you want me to play there, Walden? And don't say Foxhole. Chris, you almost need to know what game I have. Yeah, I was going to say, because in order for you to know what games I have, you would need... How would you know? I guess you could just name off games and I could tell you whether I have it or not. I mean, I've got quite a few. But you never know. You might want to spend those channel points on something else. So, I mean, that is the highest one. And I appreciate you for being able to do that, because that means you watch my stream a lot, and I appreciate that. I do stream other things, like tonight I'll be streaming World of Warcraft, maybe. The guys were talking about doing an op tonight up on the front line, and I thought I might for Foxhole. So I thought I might stream that. We'll just kind of have to wait and see what they end up deciding to do. Oh. I'll put a higher one on there. And yeah, I got some ideas. Let me kick them around in my head before I decide to do it. And I got to check to see if they're legal. All right, let's see. This one doesn't do tanks. I don't think either one of these do tanks. No. Oh, this does. Well, no, it doesn't do tanks. It does armored cars and tankettes. So I don't have a tank upgrade facility, which is fine. But yeah, I'll put my thinking cap on, Walden, and come up with one that's worth quite a bit more, see if you can reach that. That just tells me you watch my stream a lot, and I appreciate that. I really, really do. Let's see. What do I need to do next? I think I've done more than enough salvage. I'm tired of doing salvage. I should go over and component camp. What were my orders for today? Let's see. Let's see. What did he say? Where did he put it? Did he put it under general? Yeah. Clean up the facility, move the containers, build some pillboxes. Well, I suppose I could try to build a pillbox. I've never done one before. I'd rather build those during the day. How much diesel do we have? It's full of petrol. What's this one? Full. And how much petrol do we have left? 243. So yeah, we're good. So hammer and pillboxes. Trench. I don't know nothing about this. Where are the pillboxes? Water pump, oil well. Oh, there's the harvesters. All right, I don't see pillboxes. Oh, machine gun pillbox right there. Machine gun pillbox and a rifle pillbox. Build them with a hammer or advanced constructor. Cost basic materials. Oh. Well, I need to go get basic materials. See if we got a box truck up here. And I'll run down, at least get the materials for it. There's one. It's locked. But I think it's locked by me. Yep. Oh, what's in it? Nothing. Okay. There's probably some at the storage depot, but I'm just going to run down to town and grab some. Give me some driving to do.
Ground with every heartbeat, defenders are found, surging forth like a beast unleashed in the chaos. Adrenaline's feast. Low G boys are back, hauling the scrap, helping out the war effort from the back. Get out of our way, we do not give a crap. We will run you over our smack.
Oh, there's no public. Sorry, let's grab ours.
We're a battle hymn, dodging the blueberry waves, we're locked in. Flares light the sky like stars from the ground. In the symphony of chaos, our hearts pound. Every mile of battle, every turn a fight, but we'll keep delivering our spirits alight. From dusk till dawn, we'll stay in the race. Fearless warriors, with courage we brace. So here we stand, through the fire we climb. A high energy anthem we're keeping alive. Military roots like veins in our skin. In the face of the storm, we're destined to win. With every explosion, the rhythm takes hold. In the fury of combat, our story unfolds. Blueberry assaults can't break our stride. With a heartbeat of honor, the spirit of pride. Synchronized blasts were a battle hymn, dodging the blueberry waves were locked in. Flares light the sky like stars from the ground. In a symphony of chaos, our hearts pound. Synchronized blasts were a battle hymn, dodging the blueberry waves were locked in. Flares light the sky like stars from the ground. In a symphony of chaos, our smack. Our hearts back. We will run you over our stack.
'All right, let's build a pillbox. So he's got one right there. And he's got one right there. I think there should be one here facing that direction. I don't know what kind of pillboxes these are. What are these? It's not an anti-tank. Not a rifle pillbox. It's probably this one. Yeah. Oh, I got the wrong tool. $18 meters inner space. Must equip. Oh, God. Area is obstructed. Oh, there we go. Near border will decay rapidly. Near border. Oh, we still need arc coverage there, though. Because if he's got arc coverage like this way and this way, so he might have it pretty well covered. Okay, there. And there. No, there's a big gap there. We need one here. Oh, I need him. I didn't grab any with me. Okay. Let's try this again. Equip the tool. And build me one here. Like that. All right.
Yeah, Victoria, I am trying to see if you guys have the Dexcom sensor,
Ooh, I'm getting muddy.
Dexcom 7 sensors in stock. Um, my the pharmacy that my husband gets his filled at hasn't been able to get them in. He's getting low. Yeah, I think it's Dexcom 7. Okay. Yes, I can. You are able to order more from him? He got enough to last through Monday. I'll have his, um, I'll get the prescription transferred over to you guys. It's at Costco. Okay, because
So
within the
pretty much got an
60 to
arc
90
like
days
that.
fill, or it fills for 90 days, and I don't think you guys go that far out. I was just going to have the
So what we
doctor give you
should do
a script for 30
is do
days.
an angle like this. Do two of them right next to each other.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you guys, is it something you guys can transfer, or do I have to call you? I, yeah, I can get that information to you. You should have a profile for him. Yes. 10/28/1964.
So he
Last name is Hultman, Hultman.
pretty much has that angle. So if we had one like that, Oh, can only be able with an advance. All right. I think I can upgrade this to an advanced. I just don't know where it's at. Will it be in the garage, maybe? It's either going to be in the garage or one of the pads. Yep, not here. It's going to be faster for me to run and check instead of driving all the way over there and going, oh, I can't do it. Not in this one. And not in that one. So where the hell do I make an advanced one at? All right, well, I think I'm going to call it a stream right here, guys. I appreciate everybody for jumping in today and playing along with me, asking questions. So, yeah, don't forget to hit that follow button for me. It looks just like this. And then I upload all my streams to YouTube, so please go over to my YouTube channel. The link is in the description. And go hit that subscribe button for me over there. It really helps us out. I'm Captain Adonis, and I am out.